Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, you must have seen Sheikh Hamdan running, taking the lead on that big race or event that was held on Sheikh Zayed Road. Okay, he ran, and there were hundreds of thousands of people, and they also captured the video moment where he was pushing this child with special needs. I'm sure all of you must have seen that. It was on LinkedIn, it was on Facebook, it was shared literally everywhere, Twitter. Okay, and people obviously, they want to know my opinion, and they also ask, like, why do you think this is happening, especially when COVID, is still rampant and COVID is spreading, So I thought I'll give you my opinion about this, and I'll tell you why, according to me at least. I think the best way to explain this is to tell you what happened yesterday. I was talking with my friend who's an American based in Dubai. Now his wife and family, children and everyone, they are gone to the US. He's alone. So he just shared with me photographs of him going to a nice, really nice restaurant. Okay, very nice restaurant. He showed me photographs of the food that he ordered, the wine, really nice tender meat and side dish and salad and wine and all that. Really nice. And he showed me the ambience. It was very quiet. And he also told me this, the hostess of the restaurant, she was very sweet. And he was like, yeah, she wants to become friends with me, obviously, because he's American. Yeah. And this is not the first time he has actually shared this. And he also has shared when he goes to Dubai Mall, and there are these beautiful girls making, passes at him. In fact, there was this, once he even told me this, a Russian girl, very young, very, very young. Okay? Imagine he's like, must be 18 or something. And she asked him for his number and said, I want to get to know you and all that. But he said, listen, I'm married. And she responded by saying, no, I don't mind. I like you. I don't mind even if you're married. We can get to know each other. Okay. Yeah. Lucky for him. So, and it's not, and mind you, he is not a guy who has six-pack abs and he looks like Chris Hemsworth or something. A normal bloke, a normal guy, normal family man in his 50s. Pot belly and, he's a normal guy. Okay, but he gets so many females making hits on him. And yes, he shows me photographs of Dubai, the places that he visits, restaurants, nightclubs. Okay. So what has this got to do with Sheikh Hamdan's that run? See, he being an American, why is he in Dubai? Why is he staying there? Because it's a place where you can spend money. It's a place where you can not only spend money, you can enjoy life. Compared to Hong Kong, compared to most of the places, Dubai is slightly more cheaper. And he's able to enjoy the world's best in Dubai. If he wants to have Turkish food, it's there. American food is there, Thai food is there, Indian food is there, Pakistani. In fact, you'll be surprised, he loves to eat Pakistani, Indian food. Okay, Bangladeshi food, he loves to eat these food. Yeah, so, and plus he gets to meet so many people from so many cultures and so many walks of life. He has friends who are Pakistani, Indian, Sri Lankan, Filipino. And, compared to the US, it's not only cost of living, tax-free, and maybe there are other aspects like safety, for him and the family. The education may be better I'm just assuming. I've never asked him about all this. So overall, that's the reason why he's in UAE. And one of the biggest reasons is he has money and he can spend it. Okay? Just imagine having money and not being able to go out, not being able to spend it. This is exactly what UAE is trying to tell the world. See, listen, come down here. You can enjoy being on the beach. And the beaches, I'll tell you, UAE beaches are amazing, especially Dubai beaches. It's man-made, very clean. There are no rocks and all that. It's man-made. It's beautiful. You know, when I used to train for triathlon, I used to do exercise on the beach at 12 to 1 in the afternoon in the heat. My coach used to, and it is pristine. It is unbelievably, like, you'll not get glass pieces, you'll not get stones, you'll not get rocks. It's like soft sand and really nice, man. And then the water is like crystal clear. You know, here, I've never seen such beaches anywhere else. Maybe I've not traveled to so many parts of the world. But very, like, the water, the temperature, compared to a country where there is ice and snow, people would rather come here. And then, you know, Dubai offers top-notch luxury, and there are times where they offer it at a discount. Like, I know so many of my, ex-colleagues and friends and whomsoever, they have managed to stay in 5-star hotels and at a throwaway price. You know, when COVID crashed the market with the recession, they were giving it at sometimes at a promotional offer 20% of the actual price to stay in a 5-star hotel. I mean, who wouldn't grab this opportunity? So the reason why Dubai or Sheikh Hamdan, you know, is showing, you know, he was on top of that big wheel and he shared it and he did this run. See, this is much more effective than showing an ad. When you show an ad, you show music, you show 2 models, you show them sipping coffee, having food, being with the family, outing. That people just get switched off. But here is an actual life incident. People get immersed in it. They like to know this is okay, natural. See, like for example, my videos. I'm talking to you normally, naturally. There's no hi-fi and music, and there's no intro, like, you know, images of, like, you know, some of these motivational videos have different stock footage. People want something authentic and real. And that is a strategy UAE is adopting, which is very effective. And the reason for this is not only for tourism, but to tell people, see, listen, COVID has ensured a lockdown. You want to live a normal life, you want to enjoy. Yeah, if you have money, come down here. Why do you think they are offering these gold visas and all that, like chocolates? You know, now in fact it has lost its charm. You know, that 10-year gold visa had a prestige value. Now it's become a joke. Now it's like anyone who has a name and a little bit of money, you get that gold visa. Anyone can get, basically. So the main reason why they're offering this is saying, see, listen, you got money, come down here. We have relaxed alcohol laws. In fact, a new article just came that if you have an extramarital affair, the rules are a bit more relaxed. So I put a comment, yeah, now you can start fucking other people's spouses. So the reason why UAE is doing this is UAE is going with the times, not with a religious, framework. You can drink alcohol in certain areas. You can order alcohol home. You can go to nightclubs. Now, one thing is they had planned this run before that COVID, that new variant came out. Had they to make a race after this variant was announced, maybe they would take slightly stricter measures. But I think, UAE is doing the right thing and going the right direction by not locking down people. But one thing is, that report 100% of all the people in UAE are vaccinated. That's rubbish. I know quite a number of people who have not taken the vaccine. So it's not 100%. It might be high as 80, 90. There's still a large number of people who have not taken. Okay. Large means, say 20% or whatever. But overall, see, UAE's message is good. Its strategy is smart. And this is the way to go about just locking people in the house and don't go out, don't do anything. That's not the way. Business has to go back to normal. And, you have to give credit where credit is due, and UAE is doing the right thing. So, overall, the reason why Sheikh Hamdan and UAE is showing you all these activities is to tell people you have money, come down here, stay here, we'll give you a good life, we'll give you good options. So it's much better than going to a place and you being locked in a hotel and you can't go out and you can't do anything. People don't want that anymore. So this is a smart business decision. Anyway, this is what I wanted to tell you. Let me know your thoughts. Do you agree, disagree with me? And yes, it's good that at least there is some activity. So overall, I say thumbs up to UAE. But just one last thing I'll tell you. It's not all that positive and happening. There is another side to this, which maybe I'll tell you in another video. Alright. You guys take care. Let me know if you have any other questions, UAE or otherwise. I'll give my opinion. Okay, ciao.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.